Where y'all want to go with it next though?
We ain't talking about that Larry yet, man. I was waiting because everybody didn't get to it.
Phenomenal joint, son.
Cause Push,
I jumped on there as soon as y'all told me at the our house situation when y'all told me I gotta listen to it. I was like, all right. On the ride home, I started it, and I was I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit cooked on that ride home, so I didn't get a lot of it. So I had to listen to it more that next day, and it was good. I got that on the ride back to Pop's crib for his birthday, so I was blasting it on the way there. But it's Larry Cardo got wings on. You're not gonna.
Yeah, they don't really miss too often.
Yeah, you ain't gonna usually go wrong with that.
Yeah. It was Zay. You messed me up, bro. After last pod, because you started playing stuff. Because I was so in clips mode. I
told you I ain't getting much sleep.
Yeah, I tapped into the Larry.
I was listening to both.
Oh, for real?
Throughout the whole day, like just locking into both. I gave them both the proper amount of spins. The clips got way more spins.
Yeah, I think because I missed that energy
day,
and that they kept it the same. The clips, it was felt good. But like when you played that organic free range chicken, I was like, bro, I slapped that the whole way to our house and back, yo. Just that one song, just kept letting it run. And then the 7 Mile Bike Ride part 2, like I'm like, bro, he got too many cool songs, bro. Yeah. Everything on there is fire again. Yeah. You already know what him and Cardo do.
Canadian Snow might be the one I played the
most.
most.
Canadian Snow is so fly, bro.
But like, still game related with Payroll and HBK after.
Yeah.
Well, you know that
Payroll
I
smoked that.
I posted a Payroll voice with our picture that we
Payroll smoked that, bro.
He was smoking that.
He smoked that, yo.
Payroll's tough.
He was in it. Payroll been doing that though, yo. Since that A Day in the Life mixtape, like yo, he been shaking and baking for years now, bro.
You know I rock with my man Donnie T. They got together, nice smooth track. Donnie T
he
always
on his
got
Superfly, bro.
Smash. I mean, bro, like even the intro. I mean, I like this project. That's all I can say is I really like this project.
You usually don't go too wrong with a Larry project, man. Yeah. And then, like I said, with the Cardo got wings on, you're not going. That's a recipe for greatness.
And that's what I was talking about after, like, I think after Rich left, I can't remember, but I like that when you see Larry and whoever is going to be the producer, you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
They all have a different type of formula and sound. They know him, he knows them, and it works together. That's why, and if you're just taking the producer part out of it, and you're putting an artist, I was like mad pumped. Of course, we all love the project, the album with him and 2 Chainz. Because on the previous project with Cardo, when 2 Chainz did his song, that's one of my favorite songs. I think was that last year.
Yeah,
I freaking love.
2
Chainz bodied that verse.
Yeah,
and,
it was.
That's when I was like, I know from probably whatever that studio session or however they did everything. I know when they both was like, listen to that and just felt the chemistry. That's what made them say, yo, we got to do a project. Especially the adult subject matter that we all respect and love, as maturing.
Yeah, like yo, Larry Jr. is good to listen to when you about to work out, yo. When you about to go to work
for a long time.
Him and 2 Chainz had the grown
us healthy for a long time.
With all the good girls that make bad choices. I love that song, yo. It's so simple. They slid on that.
Gets paid. Yeah, I mean, so but Cardo and Larry, man, they up there with like RZA and Raekwon. Well, I know people. I'm just talking about the chemistry.
No, yeah, for sure, 100%.
They up there with that. They up there with Nas, how Nas and Hit wound up doing their joint. But it's just you just gotta love when you hear a producer and an artist, and you just know, we getting quality.
Well, you gotta think though, like that say a lot about Larry's character, because Larry got a deep pockets of great producers that really rock with him. Like Uncle Al really rock with him, like that's his man's. Like they really cool. He really rock. Yo, he got Cardo. That's his man's. Like dudes that's really like that. He can get beats from anybody because he really hard, bro. Like that's all it boils down to. Like his flow is original in this era. You feel me? It's old school, but the new school, like he has excellent beat selection. Because a lot of people don't realize in the beginning he was doing that on his own, like Mac on his MacBook. Locked in, he know how to mix. He been rapping for a while. Like, bro, 4 Deep is like one of the hardest songs. I remember when I first heard that, I was like, what is this?
I also love
30 Days?
How he figured out his
30 days.
When you learning yourself and your craft and you honing in on it, because early stuff, you could tell he was going into a lot of pockets that may not have fit so well. But once he figured it out, and that's true artistry and mash. Once he figured it out, and then of course he can dip into the. He figured out his main pocket, and then he figured out the pockets he can dip into.
Yeah.
And that's when you like somebody was locking in, they was paying attention, they seeing what works and doesn't work.
Not only
And
that,
that's why it's
he
so
just
hard.
loves music. He's
Yeah.
a real musician.
He's trying to get
That's
better.
the difference. Like, bro, anybody could go to the stew and just like have clout on the internet and just drop anything.
He's an
But like
artist.
when you really curate and all that stuff on your own and it comes out and it touches this many people the way it did, like, bro, you really like that, dog.
Like your artistry, like all right, so like when you watch his Tiny Desk, if anybody didn't know, then they learn okay that he's an artist.
yeah.
Like that Tiny Desk, the way it was, of course, during I think it was roughly around it was COVID time, so he had it set in like a crib or whatever, maybe an Airbnb, who knows, whatever. It was him doing this. It was hard, and it wasn't a whole bunch of. It was him. If you like, it was that lets you know. All right, yo, Larry really. It's not just about rapping. It's about the melodies, the beats, the progression. Like it was. He be on his stuff though, so I just
he
want to
definitely be cooking.
So he did it again. Larry done did it again. I keep saying he needs to just. Why don't he take that when he said it, just make it a tag, yo. Larry done it again, yo, and just put it before a project. And you mentioned something about Uncle real quick, but I want to mention another, like Uncle Herm, yo. All of those intros and intermissions are all those are the
It's game.
they're the
It's
smoothest sounding and most gamed up intermissions possibly
game,
in
yo.
history.
It reminds
It's
you of your
game,
old
yo.
uncles, man.
Yeah, like a
if
real
you- if you
anybody
had
that was
them
blessed
around,
enough to have them positive male
Yeah. The
role
beats
models
they
coming
always
up,
put
yo,
behind
they
it.
always give
we
you
grew
some
up in
game
that
like that.
huge family like that, so we had uncles like that. So
Yeah,
it's-
they
it's-
pull up on you and just say something real and just
Damn.
walk off through the cookout, yo. They
Yeah.
just say the realest thing ever, and then they just walk. Like, bro, you don't even know you just changed my life, dog.
Yeah.
Like, appreciate you.
whole foundational lessons.
It's
yo,
always an
13
amazing
seconds.
melody right behind, like in the background as
Yeah.
you're doing it. You be like, so when them projects start out like that, I'm like, oh yeah.
I feel like,
He
yo,
got- he makes
low key, Larry June, now that Erykah Badu is in the Alchemist range, I think if they could get in, they could really. And Larry harmonizing and then Erica just really cooking.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie,
Tell
that
me what you
Alchemist
need from
song with Erykah Badu that came out, I wasn't a fan of that song.
I like that.
I like that song.
I like that song.
I like that song.
I played it a few times. I like that song.
I like that song.
I'm waiting for the project. Though.
I know they just be. I think they be
Seemed like they just was high.
just experimenting
I mean,
with
yeah.
stuff. That's the Alchemist. That's the Alchemist whole lane. You gotta think like Bodie James and all them. Like
Yeah.
all
But
that
the
music
project
is
gotta be-
relatively
they
boring.
it feel like they threw something out. See, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I liked it
It's a
though.
filler.
It's an album supposed to come out though.
It's not
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting
That's what I'm saying. They
That's
just
what I'm
dropped
waiting.
they
That's
dropped
gonna be
it out.
hard, yo. I'm
It's
telling
gonna
you,
be
yo.
hard.
That's
Yo,
what-
the Alchemist really be producing everything low key. Like I'm low key excited. Your boy, I think Gangsta Gibbs either drops tomorrow or sometime this month.
I keep posting
25th.
every time I get
The
an update.
25th,
I'm
yeah.
putting it in the
You
chat
know,
every
yeah,
time I
Fetty
see an
Alfredo
update.
too.
Alfredo too, my bad.
With the ramen or
yeah,
the
with the
fire.
No, it's ramen.
It's
That's
ramen.
ramen.
It's
That's
ramen.
ramen.
Yeah, I'm about to say because it didn't.
Yeah,
have
that's the Naruto right there. That's the only reason I know
The
that.
first one was
Oh,
hard
boy.
though, yo. He was really if he get in that bag like that smooth, yeah,
Don't let
Nah, that's when he was on his run.
yeah.
He was on a run. at
Low
some
key,
point.
the Clips album could have. I think a Gangsta Gibbs verse on there would have fit well,
could've
yo.
fit, yeah.
He had smoked a lot of them
Yeah.
joints, yo.
Could've fit.
He would have smoked them.